Hello friends. It's been a while since I recorded any work on my knives. So on Monday I met a guy, really great guy, YouTube content creator from Australia. It was incredible coincidence. Was really great day. Anyway, I got motivated to shoot something myself also, so I took out and dusted off my GoPro, went through the settings, learned what are the best ones, so you will tell me about the quality, and we will finish the handles on one of the kitchen knives that I have in my shop currently. Well, these are the guys. So you saw one already has, rough shape cut on the bandsaw. So we will work on this one, so you see also the bandsaw work. Both blades are classical, the Cook design, already heat treated, patinated, and ready for this. After we finish the handle, only thing left to be done is sharpen it. So, but that will be a part of another video, I guess. We will see. So without further ado, let's go. Taking stuff away. It's always a struggle how to minimize the dust when grinding. Almost gave up on the story because it's almost impossible to do it. But let's see, maybe one day I managed to figure it out. So these two guys are what I use here to take care of them, or not, I don't know. Okay, this belt is already worn out a little bit, so I want to minimize the time and unnecessary fuzz around it. I'll just grab a bit used 40 grit and see what I can do with it. As you saw, I do not use any marks or, you know, lines. I like to do eyeballing kind of work. I know many will say, oh, it's not a good way to do, it's not even, but then in my eyes, each of these knives has to be unique. So let's grind. So this looks good. You saw the process, how it's back and forth until I find it. Now it depends. Sometimes I would go straight in with the next what's that in English, with the next grid, which is 80 now, just to see where I'm at. But I might, you know, in the process decide to go in the vise and do the how should we say that, milking motion, but we will see. The point is to get all the scratches out, soften the edges, and get the general feel where I am with the handle. I might get, you know, inspiration to do something else then. That's why it's not a determined process with me. It's always a little bit of experimenting. I'm not sure. This is the first time I'm using camera like this. I'm not sure how well you can see it. What I didn't mention is this is Wenge, maple and olive. I still had some really nice pieces of olive, and this will turn out, I think, one of the most beautiful handles I made.
Maybe some of you will ask, why don't I put the knife in vise? Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. The blades on these kitchen knives are extremely thin and they tend to wobble then in the vise, and I'm always afraid to apply too much pressure, you know, not to do any stupid thing. And yeah, of course, this is not wolf or bear, my bushcraft knives, so it's meant for enjoying kitchen work, so not to withstand harsh usage, or I don't know. Well, we will put it in the vise to sort this bottom part. So we are getting somewhere. We are getting somewhere. So when you think why a handmade knife, but not necessarily mine, any costs what it costs, now you know. Huge amount of manual work. Of course, everybody could use machines and stuff, but that's the thing about the craftsmanship, you know, the whole process, the redesign during that process, and end of the day you get a knife, well, knife, or you know, leather purse or whatever the craftsmanship is, which is completely unique. Yeah, this one is going quite nicely. You see that, you know, even though they're similar, they will not be even close to same. I think both of them are quite nice piece of wood. I wonder how this recording will turn out. I use attachment system, let's call it like that. It has two magnets, but on my cap, but the magnets are not too strong, so I'm really careful about it not to drop the camera. Hello friends, we're back in the shop. Yesterday I finished the knife up to 2000 grit, and only thing left to be done today is to oil it. So let's go. What I'm using is tung oil, T-U-N-G. It is, as far as I understand, it's oil of a certain plant or the fruit of the plant. I'm not sure if fruit, it's, you know, like acorn, stuff like that. So I'm not sure how you can see it, but the texture is just beautiful. All the character, all the contrasts in the wood are coming out beautifully. So that's it. Now what we do is wipe it off. The tung oil will harden. As far as I understand, it hardens within a couple of days, and it really gives great protection to the wood. And yeah, you have a beautiful knife.